Hello and welcome for now to nobody. We are starting quick. The stream is gonna go until about 10 p.m. my local time, and yeah, 1.5 hours. And I want to try to reach the ranks A if possible. Points wise, we are somewhere near. And yeah, actually it's a type of goal mission on this channel. My personal goal to at some point reach the A ranks, to see how it is, maybe to stay there. But this is actually the first time having the opportunity to do so. RL, Harry, thank you very much. I hope you are doing good. And yeah, just to finish my thought, for myself, when I will rewatch this in 2050, yeah, it's the first time I have the opportunity to land somewhere in the A ranks, and I think all I need are 3 wins. Not sure that I will be able to get wins overall, but points. So if I'm not able to make it this evening into the A ranks, I at least want to come closer and try it in the next week. Yeah, that's the goal. Let's do one warm-up lap, and from there on, hope for the best in terms of the competition we will face in the race. RL, if you're still here, have you tried any online racing or dailies the last few days? I'm still waiting to see you race against other humans. Not that you don't do it, but in the format of the dailies is what I mean. Right steering. Do we have game sound this time? Okay. Game sound is there. Hey Carl, good evening buddy, and welcome in. I hope you're doing good. I hope your weekend was fine and not so quick. How are things on your end? Ooh, tough starting position. It's a tough one. Walk, Tommy. Walk, walk. We see some familiar faces. Daza was a very clean racer for the past few races, I think. I remember him in a very positive way. P3 in your race. You have a very good time, my friend. Good luck in the race. Lower the exposure somewhat, because the sun position is somewhat too bright for my eyes. We need P1. Hey Marty, good evening. Waving hand to Scotland. How are things on your end, Marty? Reminding me of Marty McFly. Need to rewatch that movie again. A little bump from Johnny. This first lap is always about staying clean of any contact, but I think it's almost the most tense part of the race. Yeah, Sebastian's survival chance raised a bit. Ooh. Yeah, it was 45% at the beginning, but with time I got more comfortable. Let me prove that. Yeah. Ah! Could have gone past him. Look at those two tomahawks coming flying. Nice. Gonna lose the position probably. Or not. Let's take the inside for now. How are you doing, Sebastian? Protect, protect, defend, defend. Working at the moment. Sundays, it's almost overdid it there. Marty, are you the first time in the stream, or I saw your name in other streams in the chat? I'm not sure if I had the pleasure to greet you in this stream. Good to hear that, Seb. Sorry. Wanted to give him the outside. I have to take the inside for myself this time. Yeah, wheel to wheel into the chicane. Not good. Yeah, survival chance this time 100%. Sebastian, I just had chills running through my spine. 146. That's searching the word. Don't forget about the sentence, but that's world record pace, I think. Congrats on that. Not everybody is able to do so. Oh, nice. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you see some decent pace, but not tonight, obviously. I'm on my way to try to reach the A ranks. It's always been a up and down between the C and B lobbies. For the last month, I think it was stable mid B. And let's just see where we land. Sebastian, I was trying the Atenza. I was trying out a lot of cars. The Aston Martin, the Toyota, really lots of cars. And the best time I was able to set was always with the G70. Maybe you will see the mileage on the car. It's pretty high. So I'm very used to it. Shift at 190. That is something I discovered. Like, I did not know it needs to be 190, but I discovered that that the number increases very slow from 190 to 200. That's my usual shifting point. I think Johnny deserves my position. He pushed me 2 times in terms of like keeping my position. Let's indicate to the right, please. To the right, yes. Me, my countrymen. Let's try to work together. And said, thank you very much for the tip. I see instant improvements. Like instantly. The connection's starting to act up a little bit. Not a fan of it. Oh, that was a short shift. Unintended. But I'm the one who did it, so can't blame anybody. Let's go, Tommy. Yeah, I did not want to dive. I wanted to defend. Oh, this is not a good position to be in. Yeah, I lost both places. Too bad. Let's minimize the damage at least. Too bad. Too bad. But still, good race, just not a good result. This needs to get better. Looking at the points, 27 to 80. Bullvine Dog, thank you for the subscription. Marty, is that you or is that somebody else? Whom can I thank? P5 in the end. Oh, not good. My driver rating took a little hit. Can't complain. Thought he deserved that place. Okay, Marty, thank you. Thank you and sorry. Sometimes the names are not the same. Yeah, Carl, what? Let me see. Or let me remember. What is your rank? Searching. Be nice if we can sort it. Not sure that we can. Again. Southwest, here you are. Your SR rating could prevent that, maybe. But I think if you do one more race clean and up into the SR rating S, we are very close in terms of the driver rating. Very possible we'll get matched. Let's try to get some practice in. At the DR points again, didn't lose any of them, I think. Today's dirty lobbies. In the last stream we had a couple of them driving very dirty. One of them even streaming the whole thing. Hey Jim, good evening buddy, how are you doing? MD would say, what's cooking? Nomad, I needed very it took a long time for me to be able to do this and that and this and that, but finally I can use it. You're good, nice to hear. Nomad, how are you doing? What's the climate in Germany like? Is that what that means? This sign? I know that's from Star Trek or something similar, named. Did not watch the series. I gotta be the Spock. What was his name? Okay, learned something. Thank you for that. It also, now when we mention it, it took also some time to learn this stuff, but never got to use it. It's just like this driving here. Sometimes it takes time for the muscle memory to kick in, but once it's there, you can do it with closed eyes. Just like myself driving when I look to the left. Fortunately, I have a screen on the left. Could cheat a bit. Yeah, this lap won't bring us anything. Let me just look up something real quick. Okay, very nice. We have... Must keep your eyes open on the chicane. My tip is to just close your eyes. And... just go for it. Okay. Who are we racing now? Johnny again. We have... I would like to say that the grid looks promising, but it doesn't. Gonna have to fight again. Johnny is having a very good race pace. Might be the car, might be him as well. This time I'll try to not keep him behind me. If he will be quicker, I think he should get the chance of racing for the podium, or should get the chance to race for the podium. That's the right sentence. Oop. Forgot about the preparation work. Always the same. Can you in the settings adjust the car brake balance that it constantly is on +5.5? What was that? That it's constantly on the back completely. Is that possible? Oh. Had to lift for a tiny moment. This lobby, my quality time would only read. Ooh. Let me get to it straight to read the message in full. Oh, come on. In this lobby, my quality time would only reach for the last place. I was there. My quality time was exactly the same. Oh. Where's Johnny? Where did Johnny go? No worries, Talha. See the guy in P4? Accidentally got into me. Flashed the lights, the hazard lights, and everything is good. It can't be so difficult to say sorry once an accident happens. But the most players, they just don't care. And that is too bad. Forgot to shift earlier again, as Sebastian advised. This is good. Almost good. Take the outside, please. The inside, yeah. Hey Samo, my friend, welcome in. Thank you for the like. How are you enjoying your Sunday evening? Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. I thought I have recovered from that sore throat, but somehow I keep on coughing the whole day. At least it doesn't hurt. If the chicane goes good, this could be a fastest lap time. Yeah, traffic could be a problem as well. As predicted. Oh, that was so close. I don't like it when I don't see the track in front because of a car. I know I could avoid it with another camera angle. Get in order, guys. Okay, now it's getting tense. No, I did not want to do that. Did not want to do that. Unbelievable, getting into P2 now. Some serious points. Oh, we see some crashes happening in the back. I hope I can bring this home. But not like this. Not like this. Working on the home extension all day. Let me, Nomad, come to your message as well. Let me just nail this chicane. Okay, we both hit the wall. Should be enough. Digit will make a separate video on dive bombing. Bring me up to speed for what moment on the race? This is a great race. I need to apologize to Talha. He helped me get this win. Talha, if you're watching, hearing, sorry for the bump. Sorry for the contact. I maybe lose out on some SR. Yeah. Have a good one. Need to go. All good, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you every time. Yeah, Digit would make a separate video for dive bombing. Nomad, bring me up to speed. Did I dive bomb extremely somewhere? Talha saying no worries. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at the points. Okay, 27,935. We improved. This was a tense race. And he's there as well. I took a little hit. Overall, it was good. I'm gonna head quickly for the garage and try to set up the car in a way that I always have the brake balance to the rear without having to set it up every time. Is there any oh, nice. Yeah, I noticed that yeah, first of all, I don't think they should point that out as much as they do and be vocal about it. It's like nobody on the track has the right to try to get past them. And I don't see why this needs to be the case. Like if somebody is not quicker than you, you shall be able to, again, overtake him, do whatever. You can defend, you can... I mean, when you look at the last F1 race, overtaking all over the place, dive bombing all over the place, why not in Gran Turismo? If it's clean, my humble opinion, don't know. Because sometimes even the, okay, oil is good, the racing pace of two cars can be so dramatically similar that you see you are gaining, but it's not enough to overtake. And there has to be a point where you say, I'm gonna send it and try to make it clean. Yeah, I would just not say that, or to put it in a, there is no way to put it mild, but I think they don't have the right to claim you are not allowed to try to pass me. Like, if you don't want to pass somebody to pass, you go quicker. It's on you again. Yeah, brake balance. Need to set it up again. Too bad. Carl, my night so far. Lost some, won some, in terms of points. Besides Gran Turismo, it's going well. Had a very busy day today. Visited a friend and his family, with my family, obviously. Yeah, now the kiddo went to sleep with my wife, and I promised the wife I will be streaming until 10 p.m, not longer, and then I hop out and hang out with her as well. So we have 50 more minutes to make it count and to get closer to that A rank. I don't know what race I will be driving next week, but I'm gonna try to put preparation time in and to get a superb qualifying time, to analyze everybody's driving, to look at every track guide, really to get the best out of it at the start, and then just for once, yeah, this was not good. Just for once to hop into the A ranks, the A lobbies, and from there on I can go back to D or even E, doesn't matter, but just to be there once. Evening, MC. How you doing, mate? Let me just check something. MC or Kasabian. Yeah, won't be enough time-wise. MC, look at your time. Not that far off. Thank you, buddy. I am trying to. I'm sure I won't stick around for too long if I make it. But visiting the A ranks is okay as well. Yeah, in the Aston, I tried it. Somehow did not work out for me. I tried the Ferrari Yil was using, did not work. Potenza doesn't work. It does not work ever for me. Yeah, F-Type I did not try. I tried the Citroen. Yeah, tried a lot of cars. I'm not sure that I ever drove it. I know that I drove the Jaguar F-Type, yeah, on Mount Panorama. It was a very good car, stable. Oh, P2 at the start. Premium. But I don't know if I know anybody here. I suppose not. No. I suppose no. Jaguar is quick here in time trial anyway. I don't know. I mean, the week is almost over. But for some new sessions and new races, maybe Brands Hatch, one could try it. In terms of pace in this race, I think I'm competing for the podium again, because if I saw correctly, Pedro Senna is having a time 1:48. This could work out good. How are you? Brands Hatch is a track that I need to learn. I noticed that every track that has very long turns, I have my struggles finding my markers. Can we make it? Can we squeeze it? Okay. Closing in fast. Touching on the radar. The guy is closing in again. I hope it's just a slipstream. That was bad for him, but giving me confidence. Yeah, and I'm just throwing it away like this. I should keep up my pace. Sebastian is a hero, shifting on 190. Gives you such a boost. Such a tiny boost, but it's very noticeable. Kasabian or MC, I don't feel too quick. I think Gran Turismo or the matching system did not find any other drivers, so it put me with somewhat, or put me in a lobby where I'm somewhat on the top. I really hope I can bring this home. Yeah, I'm making errors now and mistakes for no obvious reason. Go. Oh, see? You jinxed it. Okay. Not all is lost. Not everything is lost. Two and a half laps to go. I have to be lucky if I make it to P2. Did not need the crash, but as I said on the start, I will be competing for the podium, so still podium it is. Don't like having the traffic behind. I think I could go a little bit quicker. Yeah. Not a good position being on the outside here. This could go very good or terribly wrong. not the cleanest chicane. We'll have to apologize to Imprezi. But going in there side by side. Yeah. I was thinking about... Did I? Yeah, I mean, we were side by side. And in the chicane there is not much room. Hey Enrico. Thank you. Yours was good as well. Could not catch up to you. Oh man. Hey Imprezi. Usually clean, I like to say, but we were side by side. Could not make too much. I will have a look at the replay. How many places did you drop? Yeah, sorry for the contact. I didn't see I could do too much to avoid it. Yeah, quite not back to the beast, but let me have a look. Yeah. Imprezi, I wasn't actively trying to steer you into the wall. I hope you see that. I'll gladly show the inputs. I was full on left. I see you had first contact with the wall. Then bump, yeah. I would even go so far and say I'm not the type of guy who would fight for the position no matter what, but having that much traffic coming from behind, it would be the wrong thing to do, I think, to brake, to, I don't know, to avoid the situation. It was just unfortunate. Lag, thank you. I did not intend to do anything not wrong, but I did not want to drive into the wall. But I appreciate you guys coming into the chat to maybe just clarify the situation. Charlie, my man, welcome in. I hope you are doing good. Hi Pascal, welcome in. Yeah, sorry again for that situation. And again, I did not try actively to sabotage, to get you into the wall. Nothing like that. Good race from you too, mate. Enrico was too quick for everybody from us, but yeah, let's try to make the next one better. And Charlie, just for you, like, because you came in a little bit later, I'm planning to stream until 10 p.m. So probably one more race, and then it's wife and husband time. Promised my wife to not go for too long this evening, but my attempt is there to get closer to the A rank, at least for once, to know what it feels like to have the A standing in front of the, or behind the name, behind the nickname. So that's the mission for now. Yeah, probably one more race that I'll be able to do. And Charlie, I was actually waiting for you to come in, because just today I found out that a very, very famous Scottish person is visiting Croatia. Few good wins. Yeah, it's just the fact that it's getting very hard to land a win. Yeah, let's make one concrete lap. Yeah, Charlie, one very famous Scottish person visiting Croatia for a talk, and I think I will be buying the tickets. Brian Cox, you might know him, a very well-known astrophysicist. I like talks about the universe, everything regarding to it, and he is in the levels of, if you guys know, Neil deGrasse Tyson. And it seems that I'm getting the opportunity to see him live. It's in September this year, but I will make sure to get the tickets. And enjoy the show. MC, are you also into I almost said cosmetics, into the cosmos? Yeah, I could listen to him like all day, discussing ideas. Hey Darum. He's just a glorified keyboard player. Dream. Yeah, it's very mind-opening once you start thinking about it. The sheer size of it, the theory of relativity. Ooh, Siri turned itself on. Did not want to do that. And Sebastian, again, thank you for the tip. Where are we now? P6, okay. Durham, first, thank you for the like. Second, how it's calculated, it's just a feeling. On the last stream, I had 45%. In this stream, because I did some races, and now I'm somewhat, let me just be quickly through the messages. Now I feel confident, like flooring the thing, and 80% of the times I do it. Sometimes I lift, but I got comfortable with the chicane of death, with the bus stop. Sebastian, I need more tips. And the tip with shifting on 190, it's on the uphill part of the track, I'm gaining 1/100ths no matter who is in front of me, and with no slipstream. So it's a tiny game changer. So again, thank you. Yeah, Darren, and yeah, thank you. And if you, I just couldn't use the G70 around here. Thank you, Bobby. No hitman here. See, just a guy playing Gran Turismo. Yeah, this is probably an inside joke between Bobby and myself. Bobby started it. It's Kasabian. It took me, not gonna lie, at least 60 laps to do it. I had to rebuild the engine on this car. Yeah. Needed to defend. I think first and third corner. I was not under the impression that I can cut the first corner. Quicker in the rear-wheel drive cars. That was the main reason why I, at the beginning, went for the G70, because I didn't have to worry about the oversteer, about the spinning out. Ooh. If it wasn't for the traffic, I would be gaining 2 positions, just like this now. Yeah, this was not good. This was not good. Good night, Sebastian. Thank you for stopping in. Mission land in the points is on. Too much traffic for now. Yeah. Will be something to watch the replay, but don't know if he could. Yeah, he could have braked more. That's for certain. But the race is not over. I need to overtake 2 cars. Should not be impossible. To at least end on a positive note. Is this gonna be quite a challenge now? Okay. Can't say that P7 is secured, but it's there. Done about 3 hours practice here. That's what it takes, it seems, to be a top performer like Charlie. No. No. Why push it to the limits? Why push it to the limit? I had such a comfortable position. Oh, that is self-induced. I'm the one guilty of cutting the corner. Bit of crying. That's not good. I'm thinking about spilled tea. Minimize the damage somewhat. Yeah. And again, maximize it. Yeah. Jim, thank you. You clarified that good, because I thought the dream is kind of a documentary about the universe. Thank you, Dre. It's unfortunately the last race for this evening. Yeah, could have turned out better. We are at 28,000 points, so just a tiny improvement. Tiny improvement. Guys, I will need to hop off right now because the kiddo is crying, and yeah, this would have been the last race overall. I thank you everybody for joining this very short stream. Monday, or in 2 days time, I will attempt again to first get some practice in offline probably, and then race a few races to finally make it into the A lobbies, even if it's short-lived. But I'm back to 26,800. That's good. That's very good, Charlie. We might meet in the lobbies again very soon. I will be hopping off for now. Thank you again, everybody, and I hope to see you in the next stream in 2 days time. Until then, take care, stay safe. Goodbye. Yeah, I need to think of something to end the stream, but yeah, love you all. Take care. Bye.
Lap after lap, the rhythm flows, chasing the line where the passion grows. Engines sing, the tires cry, every turn another try. Side by side, we share the track, pushing hard, but we've got each other's back. Respect the fight, play it clean, fair hearts fuel this racing dream. Lap after lap, I'm feeling the drive, breathing the heat, I'm alive inside. Faster, smoother, chasing grace, every lap a brand new race. Learning splash, the lights ignite, learning balance day and night. Every loss just lights the flame to rise again and love the game. No rival too strong, no line too thin. We lose, we learn, we go again. Push to the limit but never betray the code of honor that guides our way. Lap after lap, still standing tall, driven by heart, respecting all. Grateful for the ride, the thrill, the soul. Fair play forever, that's the goal. That's the goal. Lap after lap, the rhythm flows, chasing the line where the passion grows. Engines sing, the tires cry, every turn another try. Side by side, we share the track,